Good morning and welcome again. This is the fifth video in our series, and in this video we will continue in the process of updating the standards. We have seen that we have 5 standards. The first one is professional knowledge and practice. The second one is comprehensive learning environment. The third one is teacher professional development, and the fourth one is teacher conduct and professionalism. We have the last one, which is the fifth one, participation in professional learning community. For you to carry on the appraisal, you have to update all the 5. Now we can see the progress we have made here. We have the first one, second one, and the third one are now completed, and it's indicated by here the status. You can see it's completed, the first one, second one, third one, and the percentage of progression is 100% for the 3 of them. Now when you're here, what you have to do is you have to move to the fourth one, which is teacher conduct and professionalism, and you do it in the same way we have done all the 3 that we have done previously. For this one I will just show you one, and then you'll follow the same switch. Now what we have is teacher conduct and professionalism. This one you have to add new rating. When you add a new rating, we have targets for the same one, teaching standard and teacher conduct. You have the targets, which are ability to act in the best interest of the learner and maintain high standards of ethics and professional requirement within and outside the institution. Whether you are outside the institution, whether you are inside the institution, you have to conduct yourself in a manner that is professional. Whether when you're dealing with the learners, you have to be professional, and you don't have to take everything for granted. The second one here is demonstrate knowledge on the legal requirement and education. You have to be aware of the legal requirement, for example, child rights and what have you. Comply with the professional requirement in teaching and learning, and ability to observe punctuality in lesson attendance. This one is very important. Ability to observe punctuality in lesson attendance. If you know yourself you're not punctual and you give yourself high rating, remember that the part of the administrators is also there, and they will regulate everything, and in case you disagree on what you're doing, there will be arbitration on that one. For yourself, when you're rating, you have to be trustworthy, and you have to feel it what you are. If you're punctual or you're not punctual, you have to feel what you are, so that you will not face some problems later on. So we have to add weight for this one. Click that one, and you can see the target is ability to act in the best interest of the learner and maintain high standards of ethics, moral standards, and professional requirement within and outside the institution. Now this one is different from the previous ones, which the maximum weight was 3. Now the maximum weight for this one is 6. You have to be aware of that one, and remember that you are not going to give yourself something like 2, whether you that will make you if you think that it is 3 and you're giving yourself 2, you have to know that it's 6. You have to score a rate of something like 4 or even 5, and you have to know that you are not perfect. And enter anything here. Let me enter anything because I know I will edit for myself later on. This one is just for the tutorial, and that one is done. Now you can see it's completed, the first one. You have to do the second one, the third one the same, and up to the last one. And up to here I can say bye bye and wait for the next video to come.